You see, most of us, we have a somewhat distorted view of what influence is all about. We mistakenly associate influence with a position that people occupy. And because of that, we often stay on the sideline. We refuse to add our thoughts, our opinion, or even give any input that could help to shape the world and make it a better place. So we cede those tasks to people that we believe are in positions of authority. We believe that we do not have any influence at all since we are not maybe the president of a country or the governor of a state. We hold the view that we are not senators, we are not any kind of elected official, we are not CEOs or managers in a company. As such, we have no influence. Okay, I want you to know that that is not true. Influence starts from the inside and it radiates outside. You can start from where you are today and influence those that are around you. For example, as a father, you can influence your son for good and set them up to become a positive role model in the future. Every mother has a chance and the opportunity to raise the future generation of women leaders. So we all have the opportunity to exert our influence. We can influence our colleagues by promoting great work ethics, creating an environment at work where we promote mutual cooperative coexistence and we respect our fellow workers. We can all be a force for good in our community by the choices that we make. So the question that I have for you today is, are you influencing from where you are today? If not, this episode is for you because I'm going to share 5 ways you can increase your influence. No matter who you are, no matter where you are, you do not have to be the CEO of a company. You do not have to be an elected official. You can start influencing from where you are today. Now, learning the act of appealing to others is of immense benefit, and it can help you influence them to achieve a common goal. But beyond using appeal, you must also learn how to increase your influence, especially in the workplace. You do not necessarily have to be in a position of leadership, like I said, before you can start exerting your influence. You can start from where you are today and impact other people's life by learning the techniques behind influencing. Because really, if you know how to influence, people will respect you more, they will want to listen to you more, they will value your opinion, and it can help you with your career progression. And that's why in this episode, I'm going to be sharing 5 ways to increase your influence. And I'm quickly going to go through them. So the first thing is you got to improve your knowledge. Yes, you need to improve your knowledge. Have you noticed how everyone listens to that one person in the room? Maybe in your office, whenever a meeting is going on, there's someone always around the table. More often, you get to be the last person that will talk. Whenever he says anything, everyone listens to him. They respect his opinion. And this fellow does not necessarily hold any position of authority. It's not because he is a manager or he is the director in your organization, but he is the subject matter expert. Everyone look up to him. Everyone respect him because they value his opinion. And this happened because he has acquired the necessary knowledge that others look up to so that they can learn from him. For me, that person was Jake in one of the companies that I've worked with. He knows the products. He can practically close his eyes and help you to troubleshoot. This guy knows almost everything about the products that we manufacture. So you look at your organization, these people, they have influence. Their opinion dictates the direction that the company goes. They provide solutions and they often share helpful insights that can move your organization forward. They are influential. Now, if you want to increase your influence, you have to start from the inside and you let it radiate outside. So what you need to do is pick up any subject of interest, anything at all that you are interested in that you want to really become good at. And you got to start learning and improve your competency in that area. Then you will position yourself to influence others. Again, for me, when I started my podcast, I started sharing thoughts about career, money management, and life motivation. Just to share my opinion with others and let people know what I really think. And guess what? Now I have more and more people coming to me, asking me, for example, how to set up their retirement account, how to invest, and often people ask me how they can create their resume. Now, in my own little way, I am influencing people. So that's number one. You need to improve your knowledge and become a subject matter expert. Number two, you need to understand what people want. In this case, we can learn lessons from politicians by understanding how they influence the voters during the election time. They first start by understanding what people want, and they often come up with slogans to drive their messages for them. Whether you think about Donald Trump, make America great again, there were obviously some people that believed that America was in a decline at that time, and his message, his slogan connected with them, and because of that, they gave him their votes. So make America great again became the big deal then. But guess what? 4 years later, Joe Biden came in with his Build Back Better slogan. This also connected with some people because they believe that the country is going down the drain. And because of that, they gave him their votes. So you can use this same principle, give people what they want, and you will be able to influence them for good. To become an influencer, therefore, you must really understand what your connection wants and do your best to deliver to them. If you can do that effectively, you will be able to create a tribe of people that will love you, respect you, and most importantly, they will be willing to do anything for you, even without you asking. For example, they will vote for you in case of politicians. They will buy your products because they believe in you. They will use your services because you have connected with their emotions. They now love and respect you. Guess what? You are an influencer. So that's number 2. Understand what people want. Number 3, connect with others. Guys, there are no benefits in becoming a subject matter expert without sharing that knowledge with others. This is a way of giving back to people and helping them to solve their problems. Again, going back to Jake in my old company. This guy was always willing to help everyone in the company. When you call up on him, he will pick up his phone any time of the day. He is always willing and ready to help you to walk through any challenges that you may have. You can call him in the morning, in the afternoon, or at night. He is always ready to help. We can all learn from Jake. The way you connect with others is by putting their interest right at the center of your mind. Give them more of what they want, share your knowledge freely with them, and promote their interest. Connecting with people is a way of telling them that you see them, you feel them, and you understand their struggles and pains. And you are also letting them know that you are a good advocate for their cause and you exist to make their lives better. Wow, if you can do that, they will love you and they will look up to you as their guiding and shining light that will take them from where they are to where they want to be. And because of you, their lives will be better. So that's number 3, connect with others. Number 4, you need to empower others. Empower them. Everyone is on some form of journey in life. Some are on a journey right now to get out of debt, while others are trying to start their career. Someone somewhere is trying to start a business. Someone is trying to find their true love and develop a healthy and loving relationship with their soulmates. If you can provide something that will help people on their different journeys, you will become their influencer. You have suddenly become the go-to person that others look up to for guidance and experts' advice. And you attain this status with them because you have become a trusted source of information that has helped them in their journey. This is what Dave Ramsey does with his Financial Peace University program, where he provides tools and expert advice to help people get out of their mountain of debt. So by empowering people, they will be able to continue on the journey till they achieve their ultimate goal, whether it is financial freedom, landing a job for people that have been applying for jobs, or maybe starting a business for those that crave to start their own business. Your influence will keep growing as you continue to empower more people to accomplish their goals. So that's number 4, empower people. Number 5, the last but not the least, never break their trust. This is perhaps the most difficult for most people that have worked so hard to build their influence. They now found themselves in a position where people rely on their expert advice and opinion. They sometimes feel that they have become untouchable because they have millions of ardent followers that truly believe in them. Some of these influencers will soon start making mistakes by betraying people's trust. And this happens when they start putting their personal gains over the interest of the multitude of their followers. They may start changing their messages, they become greedier, And they may start adding other items that will mislead people. If they continue this negative pattern, their influence, like a pack of cards, will come crashing down soon after, and people will stop trusting them. This is self-destructive. Once you are able to build an influence, you need to ensure that you maintain your integrity and never forget what helped you to reach your stardom.